From adulthood to babyhood. So I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Hallie. I'm 5 feet 6 inches, which makes me kinda small for my age, which is only 21. Now, ever since I was little, I've been terribly shy of human contact due to bullying. So this all leads to a day I will never forget as long as I live, as it was possibly the most humiliating thing of my life. One Saturday morning where I awake in my bed as normal. That was till I am invited to a friend's party. She assures me that it would just be a small gathering of friends for a sleepover. I honestly have no idea why I believed her, but for some reason I now am very excited for the party. So much so I now go shopping for a new dress with my lifelong friend Sally. We met at the age of 5 and instantly became friends. Because of my shyness, I picked out the dress I wanted. It was a beautiful short red dress which, from what Sally said, really makes me look amazing. So I picked it and Sally brought it with the money I gave her. Once the dress was brought, we traveled back to my apartment where I got ready for what would be a life-changing event. The clock clicked onto 5 p.m. I rushed out of the 2-room apartment, forgetting that I was just about to go to the bathroom, but was into much of a frenzy to remember. That would be the beginning of my downfall. An hour passes and I finally reach the party. I should mention that the person who was driving me is a horrible driver and cannot read a map very well, which is why it took an hour. I step out of the car and instantly hear music bursting from my friend's house. Putting that aside, I walk to the front door and knock. Honestly, I'm surprised someone even heard me over the music. The door opens, which shows the friend that invited me, Lauren Williams. She has a shocked expression as if he's surprised to see me. I'm sorry, Hallie, but the only reason I invited you to the party was because I wanted to be nice but thought you wouldn't come. As the words came out of Lauren, I felt betrayed but mainly ashamed that I'm that unlike that they would invite me but not want me to come. A rush of anger flows through my body which causes me to turn and storm off towards what should have been the car I came in. Hut was instead a black spot. They left me. Well, I did say don't worry, they are expecting me. I guess they thought it was okay to leave, came across my mind. I look over my shoulder to see the door, which now is almost closed. Still angry, I start to walk home, still busting for the toilet. The pressure to pee was that much that it was starting to hurt. The cold wind brushes against my skin, sending chills down my back. After walking for almost 2 hours and struggling to stop myself from peeing my panties. The pressure was that much I didn't notice the group of rough ladies that have a lot of tattoos who were now just behind me to the left. Look at the little princess, maybe she is lost, girls. Being the kind citizens that we are, we should help her, is what I hear from one of the ladies. The words echo through my head, causing me to freeze. The fear is that much the pressure in my bladder realizes without warning. Shocked, I look down to see a puddle forming around my feet. Unfortunately for me, the group of ladies who were making their way to me also noticed the puddle and began to laugh. She isn't a princess but a whittle baby, can be heard coming from the leader of the group. They surround me in a circle and begin to degrade my self-confidence by calling me a baby, panty wetter, and even a big baby girl. Tears rolling down my face, I fall onto the path, causing the bottom of my dress to get wet. What would come next still shakes me to this day. I think we should put the whittle baby in diapers instead of big girl underwear. One of the ladies starts to smile as she walks into a nearby house. She is gone for almost 10 minutes before walking out with someone white in her right hand. Now humiliated and defeated, I do not even attempt to fight being diapered with what feels like a very thick and large diaper that has Barbie on the front of it. They pull me to my feet but then begin to shake their heads in disagreement. The leader says, "We can't have her walking about in a wet dress. Daisy, go get a nice little baby shirt for our whittle baby." The girl, now known as Daisy, rushes off down the road and is gone for seems like a lifetime. While she is gone, the group takes off my dress, leaving me in just a diaper. I can't believe that I'm now standing on a footpath wearing just a diaper, which allows anyone who walks past to see me like this. To my pleasure, I see Daisy running back to the leader, handing her a Dora the Explorer t-shirt. I excitedly, as if it was the best thing in the world, put the shirt one covering what was my D-cup breasts. Confused, I ask, "Where is the pants?" This causes a laughter within the group, causing a flash of reality. They're going to make me walk home like this. They bid me a goodbye and push me alone my way. My diaper exposed, I slowly make my way the 2 blocks to my apartment. Once reaching my destination, to my horror I see Lauren, who came to apologize for her action but instead see me wearing only a t-shirt and diaper, which after the 2 blocks is now very wet and messy. She just looks at me and laughs. No longer am I a 21-year-old adult who is in charge of a working bladder and bowel control, but instead I am now just a 21-year-old baby who cannot even tell when I am wetting or even messing myself. I also don't live in my own apartment but instead live with my new mummy Lauren. I hope you enjoyed my story.